let's talk about how I started working from home. In 2011, gas prices were rising, childcare was too expensive, and I was driving too far to work. If you know anything about Atlanta traffic, I had to get on 75, 285, and 20 to get to work. It may take you 45 minutes. It may take you an hour and 45 minutes. You just never know. So I was missing too much time away from my family, and I was spending way too much money. I was looking for another option. There was a girl in the call center that I actually worked in at the time that had a friend who was working from home. So me being the researcher that I am, I started looking into the company. And since I kind of knew somebody that was doing it, I knew that it wasn't completely a scam. So I decided to give it a try. Now, back in 2011, it wasn't nearly as easy as it is now. You still had to have your own computer and internet, but you also had to pay for the training class. Training classes were anywhere from $250 to $300. So I paid for my training class, but before I did that, I had to do a little bit more research, which I did. But since I knew somebody that knew somebody, I decided to give it a try. Now, keep in mind, I had a full-time job. So for all my people who are trying to transition into working from home and you're trying to figure out how you're going to take that training class, I have been there and done that. Trust me. I raced home every day from work to get to my class on time. I finished the training class. At that time, I believe that my training class was about 6 weeks. I then started working in the evenings about 4 hours after I got home from work every day. Once I got paid for a couple months, I knew that it was real. So I left my full-time job that I had been on for 12 years, by the way, and started working full-time from home. I worked that client. I actually took another class to have 2 clients so that I could always make sure that I had the number of hours that I needed to make a full-time income. And I know a lot of people don't want to be on the phones. I get the question all the time if we have non-phone options. With the virtual call center, it is a call center. You will be on calls. But keep in mind, I worked for a call center for 12 years, so I was used to being on the phones. It wasn't a big deal to me. But the greatest benefit of this is that I got to make my own schedule. It opened up so many doors for me to get other non-phone work from home jobs because I was gaining experience in different industries that I didn't originally have experience in. So with all that being said, working for the call center opened up so many doors for me. It opened up new industries, new opportunities, and I am definitely glad that I did it. If I had the chance to do it all over again, I would do things exactly the same way. If you're interested in learning more, go to the top of my page, select the very first option to join my virtual call center, fill out a contact form. It's going to automatically give you everything that you need to get started. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.